and welcome to Irregular Wellness Update. I'm your host, Gerald Young. And with the COVID-19 pandemic ending tomorrow, today's episode will focus on safe and meaningful intimacy tips for when you animals take to the streets and tear each other apart. Anyways, before we begin, I'd like to say a few words about the sponsor of today's show. Today's episode is sponsored by Rick's House of Post-Pandemic Orgy Supplies. If you can find a better house of post-pandemic orgy supplies, you should probably go there instead. Because Rick's place is just filthy. Not in a good way. Anyways, I'd like to bring out our special guest, here to lend a scientific perspective into our journey into human sexuality, is world-renowned physicist and occasional Fox animation guest star, Dr. Stephen Hawking. Dr. Hawking, thank you for joining us here today. Okay, Steve, we're trying to keep things classy here, okay? No need for your dick jokes. Anyways, now Dr. Hawking and I will tackle all your questions about intimacy issues with our most popular segment, Gerald Young's Guide to Sexual Health. In today's segment, I'll answer highly personal questions sent to me by my viewers who thought they were sending me emails in complete confidence. Let's get started. Kevin W. Stanton from Hamilton, Ontario writes, Dear Gerald, my partner and I have been quarantined together for so long, I feel our sex life is getting repetitive. What should we do? Well, Kevin, you might want to consider mixing things up a bit. For example, last night my partner and we switched roles. I got to be John Adams, and he got to be Paul Giamatti. And I think the end result brought us closer together as a couple. In any event, today's Guide to Sexual Health has been brought to you by HBO's John Adams on Blu-ray, starring Paul Giamatti. You're going to want to watch this one with the lights out. Trust me. And that's all the time we have for today's show. Once again, I'd like to thank our special guest, Dr. Stephen Hawking. Dr. Hawking, any parting words for the audience at home? Yes, Dr. Hawking, I'm fully aware that you can spell boobs on a calculator. It's disappointing, really. For more Irregular Wellness updates, please hit like and subscribe below. I've been Gerald Young. Thank you and have a wonderful day.